very few of you are changing your whole exhaust system. Very few of you are changing from the exhaust manifold to the water box. Now, here's the thing. I actually advocate getting an aftermarket water box. I really do. And I'll tell you why in a second. Okay. But what's a factory exhaust system look like? It's a log style manifold, just like the Toyota Camry example I gave you, which is not ideal. All right, because it's hard turns, you're losing a lot of velocity. So you got hard turns that all collect into one tube that run right into the water box, the factory water box, and then from the factory water box, it breaks off and it goes into a resonator. All right, and it's typically a big plastic, molded plastic resonator, and then from the resonator, it goes out, makes a hard turn, and leaves. For Yamaha and Sea-Doo, it leaves out of a port in the pump tunnel. It's really important we talk about this. Kawasaki is the only one who's running their exhaust out the hull in the back. So you don't have to drill a hole if you want to put through hull exhaust. Cowie does it for you. Okay. Well, here's the benefit. All right. And this is a little interesting, but believe it or not, the pump tunnel itself. And if you've ever sat on the back of a jet ski and as it's going at speed and looked backwards, like if you're towing a raft or whatever, what do you see when you sit backwards and someone else is driving and you look at the water directly behind the transom, right behind the swim step? You are seeing a pocket where the pump tunnel and then the thrust is coming out of the nozzle. All right. Believe it or not, inside of that pump tunnel, you have naturally created negative atmosphere. All right. You're creating a vacuum as you go. You're going 45 miles an hour on your ski, and you look behind you and you look at the wake coming out. Inside of that pump tunnel is a vacuum. All right. It's not strong. It's not going to pull your shirt off, but it's a vacuum. Well, guess what that vacuum does? That's negative atmosphere. All right. It's not sitting on a trailer in the parking lot with the engine running. That's one atmosphere. That's standard atmosphere. Okay. So as you're going in the water and that pump tunnel is actually creating suction, not only is your piston pushing exhaust out and your exhaust system is drawing exhaust out, the very end of the exhaust system is literally sucking exhaust out of there too. So that's why it's a very efficient exhaust system. All right. Now, you will pick up velocity. You will pick up exhaust velocity with a free flow exhaust. The single tube running, just pull all the plastic resonator crap off, and you put a single mandrel bent tube that runs from the water box to the hull exit. You're eliminating the resonators, all right? The sound diffuser stuff. And the sound diffuser stuff is just trying to mitigate, it's trying to lower sound amplitude, all right? But that gets into a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you pull all that plastic resonator crap off, all right, and they don't get very hot, all right. That's hot exhaust. Pretty much, I won't say it ends at the water box, but it really saps a lot of that heat out in the water box. So if you take all that resonator stuff off, the water box itself, from the water box itself all the way to the pump or to the pump exit, it's doing all the work for you. It's literally sucking the exhaust out of the water box. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.